So, friends, thanks for meeting with me today. Today I'm going to teach you another way to make your reading sound like talking, all right? When I read, one of the things that I do to help my reading sound like talking is I read groups of words together, and it's called phrasing. Kind of the grown-up word for it. Can you say that word? Phrasing. Phrasing. All right, so I want you to watch me as I read part of the text that I have. You each have in front of you too. And I want you to notice how I read groups of words together with little breaks in between so it sounds like talking. And do you see the red lines on your paper? Those are going to help me phrase my words. All right, so watch me. If you get a chance, look at Mars through a telescope. Mars is the fourth planet from the sun. It is smaller than Earth and has 2 moons. Did you see what I did when I read that? I read the words in groups together to make my reading sound smooth like talking, all right? So now I want you to try it together. I've copied a page for each of you, and we're going to read the first part together, just like I did. Then you're going to read the next part on your own. But I want you to notice those marks, because those marks are there to help you read your words in groups. They'll help you begin to phrase while you're reading. So now let's practice together, okay? So let's start at the top. If you get a chance, look at Mars through a telescope. Mars is the fourth planet from the sun. It is smaller than Earth and has 2 moons. Do you see how we paused at those little spots there and we kind of read words in little groups? That's what we naturally do as readers. So now I'm going to have you read the next part by yourself. So scoot your chairs back a little bit. I'll come around, and if I come next to you, you can read it out loud to me. If you finish before I get to you, just read it again to yourself, okay? Can you turn your chairs around, actually? That will kind of help you not get distracted by each other. All right. You can sit. All right, go ahead.
Mars is called the red planet because it is covered with red rocks and dirt. There are even storms up there.
Yeah, do you know how that sounds? Say read with groups like that? All right, keep practicing.
People think that Mars used to be like Earth. And there are there used to be rivers. Now the rivers are dry.
You did something really smart back here. You just let the words run right together. Now the rivers are dry. Do you hear how that sounded like that? Go back and read this part just like that too. Let those words kind of run together and pause at the red mark. Start right here.
People think that Mars used to be like Earth.
Let's read that part together. Used to be like Earth.
Yeah.
You can keep going.
There are signs that there used to be rivers. Now the rivers are dry. People storms there is also from the sea. It is smaller. You like to make your home. Mars is called the red planet.
Do you hear how that sounded? Mars is called the red planet. I could tell the phrases that were using that. Good job, keep doing that.
Because it's
All right, guys, you can stop there and turn back to me. So today and every day, one of the things that you should do when you're reading is try to make your reading sound like talking. And one way that we can make our reading sound like talking is by reading groups of words together. When we make our reading sound like talking, it actually helps us to understand what we read even better. It's easier to make sense of it, okay? So when you read, I notice you may not have these red marks in your books, and that's okay. Once you teach your eyes to kind of see words in groups and phrases like that, it's easier to read them, okay? Thanks for working with me today.